Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. All right, let's get this show on the road here. Boom. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's me. All right, everything seems to be working on my end. How is everyone? Are we having a good evening? Today was a Tuesday and yet felt more like a Monday than yesterday did for some reason to me. So I don't really know what that was all about. But I'm happy to be here. I streamed a little bit earlier. I was playing some Hollow Cure. I really just wasn't in the mood to do any work, so I did a gorilla stream instead. Uh, oh well, it is what it is. And now I am here. Let's see. Okay. I have to adjust some of my. Hold on, it's not there that I changed it. It's. You guys can't really hear that. Where is that? What? Sir, there it is. There we are. That brings the sound up. All right, so it's been about a week since we played this. So where did we leave off last week? Hello, Dragon. Hope everything's been fine for you. It's been a weird day for me, but it is what it is. So last time, where we picked up, we actually our team was split up because we'd been captured by Kuja. Kuja sent us out on a mission to go collect a stone that he needed. And once we split up our party in order to do that and held the other half of us captive while we went out and did that for him. Well, our team that was left behind got sprung out by Sid, who's now a frog instead of an oglop. And we're running around trying to escape. So by the time our A team got back with the stone, the B team had been sprung free and was running around trying to get themselves out. Those two teams met up. We engaged with Kuja, and Kuja got away and also kidnapped Aiko in the process. So now we are chasing Kuja to try and get Aiko back. We chased him all the way to this third continent. So this is technically I guess it's the fourth continent, but it's like the third one that we're able to sort of explore freely on our own. And I decided to cut the stream short here so that I can do some leveling. And as you can see, I've done a fair amount of it. Freya, I believe we left her off at level 29. She's now level 39. Zidane's gained about 5 levels himself. We are closing in at 2 or above the 40 level 40 range for everyone here, including the ones who are still stuck on the boat right now. So yeah, we're having a pretty good team here. And so the next obvious step is to go over to this thing over here. This is the thing that's been waiting for us since we got on site here. And honestly, I've seen this hanging out over here since we first got the opportunity to explore the world map, and I was running around with the Chocobo, but I decided not to explore it because I was sure that it was going to come up in storyline eventually, and sure enough, it has. So this is where they clearly want us to go, so this is where we're going to go. Esta Gaza. Sounds Spanish. Esta Gaza. I don't speak any Spanish, so I don't know if that actually is Spanish words or not. Or if it makes any sense in Spanish, if it is. We are at Esta Gaza. Oh! I kind of thought this would be a cityscape. I didn't expect random encounters in here. Oh, birds. Garuda. Oh, are you? Ah! Ha! You're not protected from the stop. You're happy enough to cast it, but you're not immune to it. Noticing a trend of our enemies having 3rd level magic spells, while we do not currently have access to same. Hoping I would, Oh, and the other one has stopped, so that's it. Battle over. That was, unexpected. What do you beggars want? You are in a holy place. Keep the noise down. Just like the other pointy heads. No manners at all. Hey, mister, what'd you just say? Have you seen some guys that look like my friend here? How dare you address me so? I am the priest of Estogaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with them? My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know now. All life is equal. The living will return to the stars. Through the passive souls of this shimmering island. What are you talking about? Didn't the Black Mages have a girl with them? She's our friend. Didn't anyone from the Black Mage village come here? Tell me. I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. They barged in, hundreds of them. So that was the dreaded Black Mage army. They headed straight for Mount Gullug without even looking at me. Mount Gullug? An enormous volcano that went extinct in the days of old. Legend has it that a race of great moles once lived within the caverns. But that was very long ago. No mortal has entered those depths ever since the entrance was mysteriously sealed. They passed through here and went straight to Mount Gullug. And what about the girl? Oh yes, one of the Black Mages carried a little girl too. That's gotta be Aiko. Well, now we know. We gotta get to Mount Gullug. That's interesting. So the Gullug stone was the item we retrieved with the sort of A-team, like I was talking about last time. Or I was talking about at the start of the stream here. So clearly, whatever it is that he's doing here, he needed us to get that stone for him. Black Mages were carrying a little girl. Oh, I thought that would have been an item pickup or something. I get so cold easily. I wish it were warmer here. The bishop sometimes hears voices from the path of souls. Good for him. Wing edge. It is very pretty, isn't it? How can I help you? Oh boy, new weapons. Zorlin shape. It's actually a weaker weapon than one he's currently wielding. However, it's probably got a new ability on it, so we're gonna buy one anyway. Flame saber. Yep, gotta buy one of those. Heavy lance. Gotta buy one of those. Scissor fangs. Weaker than the dragon claws, but we're gonna buy one anyway. It's probably got a new ability on it. Spurs rod. Same thing. Hamelin. We don't know because we don't have Aiko with us, but octagon rod is needed. Egoist's armlet. Let's pick up a couple of those. We've got Enkai armlets. Buy one more of those. Oh, red hats. Oh my god. Buy a couple of those for sure. Or vest, gold armor, shield armor. I've already got. Okay. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of high potions as well while I'm here. Alright, well, let's look at equipment. Should I come in here while I was... Oh, well, it actually doesn't have anything useful on it. What the hell? That's kind of hilarious, actually. Well, useless. About the hats, though. He doesn't gain anything from either one of them. Loses speed and strength. That magic defense goes up a lot. I think we're actually going to put the red hat on him. He does lose a point of strength, which is kind of annoying, but having the defense go up, magic defense goes up a lot. So yeah, we're going to put the red hat on him. Egoist's armlet. It's pretty good, although I think evade's more important than magic evade. Did I get anything in this category? I don't think so. No. I definitely did pick up anything there. Okay. You got a new weapon. 6 dragons. Ooh. And a big damage increase. Very important. No equipment there for you. Yeah, not much for Freya. Just a new weapon. Green beret. You need the black hood. It does... You need to pick up locomotion. Well, we'll do that for now. It's not a good stat item for you, but... magic down 2, evade up. Yeah, this stuff isn't very useful for you. Keep you with the magic armlet. Didn't pick up anything in this category, but we'll see if there's anything that we can swap you with. No, I think that's a big no. And you're still learning from the Promised Ring. You're still learning from the Rosetta Ring. Magic down 2. Yeah, that's not very useful for you. No, we're going to leave you with that. The Enkai Amulet, I believe, is like the best. Yeah, that's like super the best. Yeah, none of that's anything useful for you. Damn. Oh, I spent a lot of unnecessary money. You did pick up a new staff, though. Ah, there's the level 3 magics. Okay. We are gonna put those on. We're gonna leave Meteor. Nah, you know what? We'll let you learn Meteor. And then we'll put the other one on you. Okay. Oh, hello. Man, don't you think the bishop is a right fine man? He's a little bit dodgy. Sometimes his voice... Okay, yeah, you're the same people before. Okay. Now we gotta go this way. Oh, we have a Moogle. Mogrica. Got a letter this morning. I don't know who sent it. I'm scared. Read it with me. Mogrica, I'm in trouble. I used too much. Do you have more? You don't, do you? Oh, what am I gonna do? Uh-oh. What did he use too much of? A favor to ask. Deliver a letter to Moulin. Got it. Save. Birds. Birds and Moogles in one place. It's a conspiracist's dream. That, I think, is probably going to take me where I... Oh, never mind. I think that's probably actually where I want to go. I don't know what that pedestal is up there. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to double back and take a look at it. Where are these birds? We're going to try... Eat these birds. You need to not cast that. I hate you. I hate you so much. Never mind. We're not going to try and eat you. We're just going to try and kill you. Stop, huh? Is it locomotion that stops? Stop? I think it is. Nice, get that reflected on you. Dead. Firaga. Okay. Well, never mind then. I thought there would be something interesting there. It's just looking out towards the island. I wonder why that would be. Well, here we go. Chasing Kuja into the dungeon. Mount Gullug. New dungeon. Weird layout already. Don't forget to pull the lever down when you first use the well. I slaughter the mole. Got an ether. Okay, so that way is up and over there. Okay. Ooh. Something just whizzed by me. Oh. Interesting. FF9, haven't seen this since university. I've been playing this on and off for a few weeks now. Actually, for a couple months now. I'm trying to get to the end of it. I never finished it myself. It was not a game I ever successfully completed as a youngin'. Really make them like this anymore. Miss PS2 JRPGs. Yeah, PS2 JRPGs was absolutely my thing. Well, didn't work unless I pulled the lever 3 times, says Louis the Mole. Demon's Mail. Ooh, that's going to be an item for Freya. Yeah, that was really my bag. My bag was the JRPGs in the PS2 era, because I used to play. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I'm also currently playing like Xenosaga on this channel as well. So you know the Xenosaga series, Final Fantasy series. There were so many. I tied. I think that's a good change. Don't worry about not finishing. It took me 25 years to get to Super Metroid, and I only found 86% of this stuff. One of the things that I like that I'm doing with this sort of streaming platform is that I'm using it as an opportunity to go back and finish games that I never did. That's sort of one of the whole things that I'm doing here. And it's been fairly successful so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it. This gives me an opportunity to go back and not only play the games that I really enjoyed, but kind of gives me motivation and a framework to actually properly finish them. Magnet no mail. Mog shop. Just basic stuff. Yep, basic stuff. Although it's very important to know that there's a save spot here. I save. Yeah, I'm already much, much further than I ever got when I was younger. Much further in than I ever got. So we're well into stuff that I have, like, no memory of or idea about. even know. Oh, hello. Oh my god! I just got jump scared. The hell is this thing? He says I actually got jump scared by a 30-year-old PS2 JRPG. Ouch. The hell is this thing? Little nightmares about never rescuing the Princess and Earthworm Jim! Oh no! Earthworm Jim! What a game. I'm gonna try and eat you. I have a feeling you're gonna give me something good if I successfully eat you. Steal? Yeah, let's see what you say about his health level. Okay, we're gonna keep weakening it. We're gonna let Freya and Vivi both take shots each turn. That was like no damage. Vivi's gonna continue to auto potion, which is fine. Let's keep trying to eat it. Eat the dragon! Nom 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 dragon. Couldn't steal anything from the dragon. Give me something good. Give me something good. Twister! Woo! On the topic, is it or is it not time for a new Earthworm Jim game? Big open world blaster shooter. Ooh, you have my attention. I don't think I ever really played much of Earthworm Jim. But that would be so much fun. Earthworm Jim, I think, is the kind of IP that you could revive in this day and age. I honest to God think you could revive Earthworm Jim and have a absolute hell of a time with it. I'm gonna save again, by the way, because I don't want to have to go through that fight again. I got very lucky on the damage numbers, I think, and learning that blue magic spell is huge. Yeah, new Earthworm Jim, big open world shooter. Maybe oh, you know what? Put it in the hands of put it in the hands of Obsidian, right? Put it in the hands of Obsidian. Have them go hog wild on it like they tried to do for like the outer worlds. But good. but good is the important point. Yeah, that's what I want. Give it to Obsidian. Because as much as the Outer Worlds was not particularly good, I still think they've got some fire in the tank somewhere. Pull the lever down at the end. Gears of War with falling cows and nuclear pork chops. Gears of War style. Hell yeah. Oh, you are red. Are you red? Also, that's a bomb. Would it not be? Hold on. We'll see what the mechanic in this game is. Bombs are treated differently by the different games in the series sometimes. All elemental attacks have no effect. Okay, good to know. I don't have any... I don't think I have any elemental effects going. Raga. We're gonna try and Lazara on the grenade, maybe? That's... oh my god, that'd be so much fun. Nice! Good! Well done. You know what that whole idea reminds me of? There was a game for... I want to say it was either the PS1 or the PS2. And you played as a zombie. No, not a zombie. Although there was one where you played as a zombie. But there's one where you played as an alien. And I can't remember the name of this game. But you played an alien and you were here to, like, basically do all the conspiracy theory stuff. Like, abduct humans. There was even, like, an anal probe weapon. I cannot think of the name of this game now. It was it was like level based. It was like, ooh, why did I heal from that? The red hat? Mike, do I have like fire absorption because of the... What the hell is the name of that damn game? I want to say it was put out by the same people who did Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. Because that's why, I think that's why my brain wanted me to say zombie a second ago instead of alien. I think it was from the same company that did Rebel Without a Pulse. But it's an alien game. But that's what I'm reminded of with this with like an obsidian earthworm gym. Destroy all humans! That's the one! That's the game. Absolutely. That is absolutely the game I'm thinking of. Yes, keep hitting the miss, actually. Miss is even better. Destroy All Humans was a great game. That game was fun as hell. Yes, keep hitting Vivi with these fire-based attacks. You have my permission to do this all day long. I want to see Quina fight Lickitung from Pokemon. They would... No. No. I've seen this Dojin. I don't need to see. I have definitely seen this hentai. What do you got? Locomotion. What can I change out? Equip. Head locomotion, the black hood. Anything better now that I can equip you with? Oh, golden hairpin. That's a new item. Auto regen. Badass item. Who's hell gonna put that on you? Abso-freaking-lutely. What you got for abilities? You can add. Add status would be nice. Counter would be really nice. Can I free up 5 points somewhere? I need locomotion, actually. Let me check out Jelly. We're gonna put on locomotion. Can I free up 5 points somewhere? I can take off level up. She's kind of caught up leveling up wise. Put that in counter, and then the other 2 points is gonna go into like, I don't know. Double killer? Man-eater? Double killer. BB has... Oh man, reflect times 2. Double the strength of spells by using reflect. Not actually sure what that means. I'll have to look that one up. Ability up, antibody, loudmouth, locomotion. Yeah, we got things that are trying to stop us, so we'll put on locomotion. Why not? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. So there was a whole area back here. Like, this is the so this is that sort of indicative of this level design where I'm like, I have like 4 or 5 different possible paths to go down, and I have no idea which one I'm supposed to go. And like the whole time you're fighting random encounters, and it's like a battle of attrition, but you're also leveling up and getting stronger. It's like, this is the core gameplay loop, and I freaking love it. You don't really see this kind of stuff anymore. Oh, there really isn't anywhere to go over here, huh? Except I find a free red hat. I don't know. It's fair. Down the ladder. Hey, Snail Shell, if you're still here, what's the, if you're wearing a red hat, then Queen is definitely a Lickitung. What's the, hey, Snail, what's the release, schedule on the, on that Marvel game that you were showing me the other week? You said there's gonna be like 3 more seasons coming out? What's the time frame on that? Like, are they coming out over the course of the next couple of years? What's the overall time frame on that? Oh god, there's so much. Mulan, we got a letter for you. Artemisian rubbed it all over himself. The machine needs it to function properly. I know how he must have felt. I used it on myself once too. It's a wonderful thing. What are they talking about? Why we haven't been receiving mail lately? Oh no. Some kind of the mail sorting machine is broken because our mail delivery man. Season 3 just finished, scheduled to arrive in... Oh, the Kickstarter just finished. Scheduled to arrive in March 2024. Direct-to-retail expansion coming to stores in the summer. Direct-to-retail meaning it's not going through Kickstarter, you just have to buy it in the stores when it shows up. That's kind of cool. Awesome. Have they confirmed that, like, that's it? Like, are they just done with season, like, when season 3 finishes? Are they just... Or is there, like, have they left it on the table that they're gonna, like, go even further? Because you definitely got... Alright, this was all a dead end back here. Okay, never mind. This isn't as expansive as I thought it was. You definitely got my gears turned in on that game. Oh, Jesus. Pull up, pull down, cancel. What the hell? This is the only way to go aside for down. Oh, there's a door over here. No idea yet. The fan base seems to think season 4 is possible. You should pull the lever down a second time. Somebody said it only works when you do it 3 times. What the hell am I supposed to believe here? Gaia gear. Useless. Oh! What the hell? Oh, another one of these guys. Really, if the publisher wants to do a season 4, they might use a different IP. Different IP with a lot of crossover potential. Could be interesting. Oh, critical hit. Jesus, well, Zidane's gonna trance off that. Oh my god, Grand Lethal. Sure, we gotta give that a try. I think it's the first time an enemy's ever critical hit me in this game. Like, I have done crits, obviously. It'd be very interesting if, like, if they do, like, a different IP, but it's, like, all part of the same... DC, Disney, TMNT, Samurai Pizza Cats! Oh my god. Ooh, look at that experience, though. 6 dragons. Oh my god, Samurai Pizza Cats. That's a name I haven't heard in a freaking day and a half. Wow. It would be really cool though. Oh, okay, so I can't go down. Pull down? Pull down? Okay, pull it down again. Okay. Makes sense. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a board game that ambitious in a long time, and the fact that it was from a... Ooh, hello. And the fact that it was from a, like, a licensed IP was mind-blowing, because I, as a primarily a video game player, but somebody who does, like, you know, some board game stuff, but I don't necessarily have a lot of experience with it, but as somebody who's primarily, like, a video game guy, I have to say, licensed IP stuff tends to be like, it's kind of a joke. It's like a meme, right? Licensed IP stuff is not generally good in the video game scene. So for me to like have seen that game and for it to be that ambitious and that big and that good, yeah, sure. just yeah, it's terrible. It's crappy stuff. Licensed IP in video gaming is terrible, has been terrible for basically, wow, these guys are pretty strong. They do not want to die. No crits. One time I got crit. We're gonna have to do 6 dragons here. See for yourself. All right, you have my attention. The game, the text for the ability just said "see for yourself," so I guess we're gonna see for ourselves what 6 dragons does. Why did a bunch of people's HP and MP just drop to nothing? Not enough MP? Oh my god, I'm freaking dead. What the hell just happened? Okay, Zidane had auto life on him. I gotta kill one of these guys or I'm just super dead. Nope, doesn't matter. He's dead forever. What the hell? I don't know. I'm probably just dead now. Marvel board games really stopped in the last few years. United is terrific. Champions is the other. We're gonna pop up Zidane, I think. Champions, the other one the board game community has been digging. Marvel Champions. I've heard that name as well, yeah. Thing is, these guys have... Yeah, he's gonna hit both of us, and then we're just dead. What the hell? Alright then. Well, thankfully I only lost about 10 minutes or so, but that was very weird. Alright, well, we won't be doing that again. I wonder if it's like an RNG thing, where like sometimes it's a good effect, sometimes it's a bad effect. Yeah, annihilated, yeah. You know, it was actually an RPG... It was an RPG that I learned the words exhausted and annihilated from RPGs. I don't know why I came back over here for this. I don't really need Gaia gear. It's just going to trigger another fight. Yeah, I was playing RPGs from such an early age that I learned a lot of like my vocabulary from RPGs. I definitely learned annihilated. I remember learning exhausted. I remember learning the word exhausted from a video game. I don't remember if there's any other ones like immediately off the top of my head that I can think of, but like I definitely learned a lot. But then again, I was that kind of kid. I was reading before I was speaking. At least that's what my family tells me. I actually had an idea for a series that I might put on YouTube one day, if I can try and figure out an efficient way to go about doing it. Because every so often, when I'm playing these RPGs, I will get to a point where Like, I'll have a character will say something. First RPG was Super Mario RPG Legends of 7 Stars, still the best Final Fantasy game. Oh my god. Do you watch? All right, I'm gonna tangent from my tangent here. Do you watch like the Games Done Quick marathons, HGDQ, SGDQ, stuff like that? Because they will have full-on wars in their like donation reads. They like to read out the donations and messages associated with donations and stuff like that. They will have full-on wars in their donation reads about what is the best Final Fantasy game, and rarely do they actually include actual Final Fantasy games in those lists. For my money, by the way, Fallout Tactics is the best Final Fantasy game. Fallout Tactics is the best Final Fantasy game. There you go. Put that one in your pipe and smoke it. Some of my favorite, like, one of my favorite little in-jokes in the speedrunning community is blank is the best Final Fantasy. I'm gonna tent up, actually. I took a bunch of random damage in that fight that I did not need to take, so just because I was not paying attention. So we're just gonna heal up and save. Never get into the whole Red Rover battle system in Final Fantasy. RPG was the first one of those I can handle. Oh, by Red Rover you mean like it's your turn to move, and then it's your turn to move, and then it's your turn to move. Yeah. I get it. Grandia did the battle system so much better. I only played Grandia. I believe it's Grandia Extreme. It was whatever one of the Grandia games is considered like a black horse. Yeah, yeah. All right. I see where you're getting with the Red Rover thing. Yeah, Red Rover. We send. Yeah. That never bothered me. I have to say, it never bothered me as a kid. But yeah, the only Grandia I ever played was, I want to say it was Grandia Extreme. It was, whichever Grandia game is considered like the weird redheaded stepchild of the family. Which I didn't even realize at the time, because I didn't know it was part of a bigger series. Alright, we're not going to use 6 dragons in this fight. We are, in fact, going to Grandia. That's Extreme. The 3 was kind of a letdown, too. Okay. I remember, I will always remember that oh my god, I trolled my family with Grandia Extreme because there was a mechanic in Grandia Extreme where you mixed. Yeah, Grandia 2 is the one that everyone talks about. That's right. I think I owned that one. We never really played it much. There was a mechanic in that game that involved mixing some like materials. I'm trying to remember what they were. They were like scrolls or something like that, and they gave you abilities, and or you could. They were consumables or something. You could mix and match them to like build better equipment or something. I can't remember the mechanic. But it was some sort of alchemy adjacent type of mechanic in that game. And I trolled the hell out of my family because my father and my brother... Vivi lived? My father and my brother did not quite realize that there were... Mana eggs, yes, that one. They did not realize that the output of like a given choice was actually displayed on screen before you did it. They thought that you had to like do the thing and then you would get to see what the result was. And I'm the first one who noticed that the UI actually shows the result of the mixing. And so I like trolled them big time, like making perfect guesses basically about, you know, quote unquote perfect guesses over and over again as to what they were going to result in, till finally they like looked at the UI and realized that it actually showed the result. It was very funny because it was just like literally just look at the UI and read it, but you know. I will always hold that memory. That was very, very, very funny. You know, another series that I used to play in the PS1 to PS2 era, since we're still on this topic of old JRPGs, was Wild Arms. Wild Arms, although I don't remember much about it, but I do remember we owned about 3 or 4 of the Wild Arm games. It was a very long, it was a storied series. Think you missed that one? It was, yeah, it had a number of entries in it, but it was a very good RPG series. Although I don't see a lot of people talking about it these days, so I don't know, maybe it's not as remembered as fondly as I remember it. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna keep that, although somebody else might want it, but you don't have any other abilities that you want to get. I don't know. What do I want to put on you? You know what? We're just going to leave that on you for now. You're fine. Let's see. There was also... Oh, did you ever play Growlancer? Growlancer Generations? There was a game that existed. Body temp? I don't think there's really anything trying to freeze me down here. I mean, I could just put on auto potion and be done with it. What kind of status effects are we seeing? We're seeing stop, but we saw stop on the surface. We're not really seeing that much down here for status effects. Growlancer Generations was a weird one because the storyline... It was a very, like, anime game. It had all those, like, anime cutscenes where, like, it drew out... The characters were all in, like, very old school anime stylings. I don't know. It was a weird one. I think I just turned on auto potion to be done with it. But the gameplay was almost real-time strategy in a sense. Then it's Aiko. Kuja and the Black Mages are there too. Aiko. That must be the extraction spell. Yes, they're trying to do to Aiko the same thing that they successfully did to... I hate these freaking clowns. Rise from thy eternal slumber. Let there be light. Yeah, the gameplay was almost like real-time strategy-esque or something like that, where you controlled your characters you gave them orders, and then you, like, got out of the menu and they, like, executed those orders in real time. And then you could, like, pause the game at any time. Wait, Dagger. We all know how you feel, Dagger, but leave this to us, okay? Come on, let's do it. What if she was in my party? Would he have still said the same thing? Leave it to us? Because, I mean, that makes sense because she's not in my party right now. That was odd. Odd that was. We failed again. Did you make some mistake? Make mistake I did not. Yours the mistake must be. I made no mistake at all. Lost me on that one. The title reads battle gameplay doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, I don't think it was very well known at the time. The truth do you speak? Of course I speak the truth. Will you two just shut up? It's his fault. You're the one who messed up. I said shut up. I don't want to hear excuses. I sense power from within her. Continue the extraction. Remind me of the witch sisters from Ocarina of Time. Okay, so I get to cash in my gamer card now, and I get to walk away ashamed with my head hung, and my tail between my legs, because Zelda games, never really played any of them. Not a single one. I had a Game Boy, and I played whatever the older one on the Game Boy was, but I never played any of the, like, N64 ones, never played any of the modern ones. I've, like, never played a Zelda game, pretty much, effectively. We were a Sega household, so I missed all the Nintendo games. We were very much a Sega household. So I never played Ocarina of Time, I never played Majora's Mask, Link to the Past, Haven't played Skyward Sword, any of them. Doing further will endanger the subject's life. Only at the age of 16 can eidolons be extracted. You two just don't get it. I need an eidolon more powerful than Alexander. An eidolon with the power to bury Garland. His powers are so incredible, I cannot even come close. I must destroy him before Terra's plan is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. Who cares if she lives? I want that eidolon. Terra's plan? Oh, hey! Kapow! Hello, Mog. Where did that come from? It's a great question. You get out of our way! Master! Kapow. Our pet mogul is interfering with the extraction process! Certain are we that it caused the failure? Is he wearing pants or just like a codpiece with an open front shirt? So he's wearing effectively a codpiece that has like a half robe, like it's the bottom half of a robe, and it's clipped. You can sort of see, can you see my mouse? Yeah. You can see how they're like two straps that are like clipped to the codpiece. So it's like held against his leg, against his outer thigh, like by tension here, and it's otherwise just like the lower part of a robe. That's it. That's the whole thing. It's quite an outfit. Kill the runt. We're running out of time. Oh, Mog. Oh, Mog, hide behind me. Mog, what is it? Oh, Jesus. Aiko, thank you. Sound of words from God, the voice of God. Mog, what are you saying? Don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you, Kupo. Giga Chad Mog? So you know he's the big bad guy. Bossy and weirdly effeminate. No, you're not wrong. We will put you to death. Uh-oh. Mog's apotheosis? Mog has become as God? Mog has become death, destroyer of worlds? Go use Terra homing. Terra homing. Oh, okay. I do not have control of this. Oh! Oh, hello! What? Mog has become Gozer the Gozerian and has summoned the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man! Whoa, they're dead! I wanted to be by your side, Aiko, so I became Mog. No way! See, I told you! I told you there's something up with these damn moguls! I knew it! I knew it! I'm not the crazy one here! They're either government surveillance drones or like gods in human clothing. One way or the other. They're still breathing. Put your heel on the back of their neck and just stomp down with all your force. Make them... I'm not gonna say that. I never knew that Mog was an eidolon. She always looked after me, disguised as a mogul. Or errant weather balloons from China! Even though she was weak, she fought her best to protect me. That's what happened. Oh. Mog's ribbon. Come on. Hey, we got the ribbon. That's how we know we're getting close to the end of the game. The game's given us a ribbon. Mog will always watch over you. I'm actually curious what the first Final Fantasy game to have the ribbon as like a super late game item is. That mogul went into a trance. Kuja. So, an eruption of anger against one's surroundings induces a complete trance. It's not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. And you're really going off, hello? That means I simply need a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. And it can be found there. Kuja, what are you plotting? I am done with you. Wait a minute. Oh, hey. Vivi, look out. Who talks like Andrew Tate's poster-red Twitter account? No! No! You are so right. You're so right. Don't worry, I hear these twins put on quite a good show. Of course, they're really not twins at all. Wait, what about the black mages? No, Vivi, it's too dangerous. Oh my god. We defeated them. We? Hold on, first of all, you didn't do anything. We did nothing. Well, all right. Good news is, with some luck, we'll actually be killing these idiots. What the hell is that? That is not what I was just looking. What the fuck? That's creepy as fuck. Excuse me, you got your Bloodborne in my Final Fantasy game? There you go. I like that idea. You got your Eldritch Horror in my Final Fantasy game? Let's just attack. Look at how cute Carbuncle is. Cute. Let's see. White Draw. Restores MP of party members. Causes Berserk to all targets. Let's pop Reese's Win just to make sure that we're regenerating health. Eldritch Horror in Japan is usually hentai, not JRPG. True, though. Get reflected, idiot. Nice. Take 600 damage, idiot. Melted Gemini. Melted Gemini. Oh, by the way, I was in the middle of a tangent at one point. So I have an idea for a like little series I might put on YouTube at some point, which could be because every so often when I'm playing one of these JRPGs, I'll encounter a character and they're written weird in English. Like the English localization is weird in some way, like something screwy about it. Like it's made to sound very like either extremely rural or with a very specific sort of twang to their voice. And I'm always curious when I see that what the original Japanese is that led the English localization team to decide that's what they want to do. Like in this game, there's the character of Ruby from the early part of the game. Now you're all carrying a virus too. Are we in fact all carrying a virus? If so, I believe I can... Yes, we are in fact all carrying a virus. All right. Please don't kill the bad guy right now. Are you serious? Your stain. Well, then there's just like the mistranslations, right? Because there's like mistranslations. There is, you know, there's all sorts of that stuff. But like, there's also just like this character in the English localization is like speaks. Oh, what just happened? What did you get affected by? Don't know what that effect is that's on you. I mean, I don't know what that other effect is, but I can definitely clear... deflected on an idiot. Oh, he hit everybody with it. Okay, not a big deal. But yeah, like, I really kind of want to, if I can find an efficient way to go about doing it, I would like to find all the instances of or at least find specific instances of, nice, get actually killed, of characters who were written interestingly in English, and find out what their, is that not just paralyzed? It might just be paralyzed. Nice. Auto regen. Okay, we did fine on that fight. And like, yeah, do a like whole series where I like backtrack what the original Japanese was and like why it's weird and stuff like that, and why it is that the American or English localization teams decided to make the character sound the way that they did in English. I think that's got legs. It's just got a lot of work associated with it. Vivi, where's Kuja? Did he get away? Vivi? Everyone knew he was lying. They still followed him. Said that our lifespans can't be extended. That we were fools for believing him. Kuja said that? In games or in anime? Both. Although I am aware that as far as an anime goes, there are definitely channels out there already doing that kind of thing. I used to follow a Japanese YouTuber whose main gimmick was that he took a look at characters' weird verbal tics in anime, like Naruto's Believe It, right, and traced it back to the Japanese, and find out, you know, what the original bit was in Japanese and what it meant there, and how they decided to translate it and why they translated it the way that it is, stuff like that, which I've learned a lot from. But I don't know about in games if there's like if there's a lot of that goes around. I mean, there definitely is an anime though. I'm so sorry for all I've done. You guys don't have to apologize. Where are the others? They were so shocked to hear it. They're all sitting down over there. Dane, what am I supposed to tell them? Vivi. Vivi, where are you going? All I can do is just sit with them. Bastard. When I get my hands on him. Pardon me, but is someone there? Vivi, man. Who might you be? Where's that Kuja gone? Oh, him. He split, lady. Where the fuck are you? And why are you down in here? What? You chased him away? I know not who you are, but you have my sincere gratitude. Could this be Princess Garnet? Why, it is! It is you! You fancy. Alright, look. I've played enough RPGs to know that random woman hanging out on her own at the bottom of a dungeon, this is probably not a good thing. Oh, how long it has been. I haven't seen your highness for ages. Why, look how you've grown. So whatever brought you to this dreadful place? Who is this lady? What's a friend of yours doing here, anyway? Oh my god, is it really? This is Hildegard? This is Hilda? No. I do not remember ever marrying a toad. You got every right to snap this man around. It's me, Sid. Of course, that mustache, it really is you. Hilda, come back to the castle and return me to my former self. Dreadfully sorry, my sugar cup, but I surrendered your favorite airship to a man named Kuja. Forget about it, as long as you're all right. Oh. Hey, Raiders! Natsuki! Thank you for the raid! I saw you were doing some art earlier. How'd that go for you? Welcome, Snowbirds. Welcome to the Fugitive Theater. Hope you're all having a great night. My sweet froggy woggy. You know Kuja? We're playing Final Fantasy IX tonight. I've been on a quest to finish this game As a child, I played many hours into it, but never finished it. So we are rectifying that here. Working on another VTuber model. No way! More family members. We're gonna have a big happy family one day. We should tell you everything once we reach Lindblom. Wait, she is gonna come back with us? What is happening here? Hooja didn't touch you, did he? Who's the model for? I'm very excited. Is it somebody that usually hangs out in your chat? If so, I might recognize the name. A little hate, but he was polite to me. He just talked an awful lot. What about? And he divulged his master plan to me. I didn't even have to ask. Of course, he's a villain. Of course he divulged his master plan without asking. His job. It was tiresome. I like her. And Gremlin of the Floors. My rigger mod, Yamahaku Oz. All right. Oh, that's right, the person who rigged your model. You were telling me about this person all the way back when I was getting my model commissioned through you. I know this person. That's really, really, really exciting. Can't wait to see it. What he spoke of, it was truly a scene from a nightmare. What did he say? He was not of this world. He said his aim was to use this world to acquire an even more destructive power. Finally getting done. About time. Listen. VTuber models are not supposed to be quick. They're not supposed to be quick. That's why you gotta put, it's why there's a barrier to entry. Thinking of Hildegard 1 was a part of his process. Must tell Zidane about this. You have valuable information. Led me to believe that my abduction wasn't part of his plan. He was a hopeless narcissist, but at least he wasn't a skirt chaser like you. Oh, just hit me where it hurts most. I'm sorry about that. That's why I risked my life to rescue you. Oh, really? You sure you weren't there just to take back the Hildegard 1? I'm not lying. I apologize. Please turn me back. I'm sick of being an oglop or a frog. I'll never cheat on you again. I promise. Take a solid 2 months off for seasonal work. Shattered my tablet. Ouch. Ooh. That's no good. Those things are not cheap. Can your words be trusted? Don't lie. I swear on my father's name. All right, I'll turn you back. Oh, we're finally gonna get to see true love's first kiss. Going to be much worse if you ever cheat on me again. I guess we're gonna find out. I understand. Now turn me back. We're gonna get to see what Sid actually looks like. Maybe I'll turn you into a hedgehog pie. Please, no. No, turn me back. All right. I like Hilda. I like her very much. Ooh, look at him. Finally, I'm human again. I can concentrate on building Hildegard 3. Darn it. I must stop that. Yeah? I'm sorry about everything, Hilda. Aww, they're cute. Forgiveness. Can you believe... Is that how the lyrics go? Shit, it's been so long. Dagger. Mr. Zidane. Oh. Why are you calling me Mr. Zidane? Mr. Zidane, please get up. I need a mustache, but I also need to be able to kill someone behind me. I got you, fam. It was just a dream. What's up? Bye, Nutski. Get you some food. Glad you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid. Bye-bye. I have to drop by your stream more often. I want to see this VTuber in progress. I can't wait to see it. Lady Hilda is calling a meeting. Please go to the conference room. Okay, I just wish I could have dreamt a little longer. Huh? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Monkey, do I have a thing for you? Favorite task. Deliver a letter to Kumul. Sure. Alright. That's another dungeon down, and I guess I'm not really sure what the next step's gonna be. We're gonna find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. No. Nothing like that. This is the guess. Yeah, we know. Anything else happening that I... No? Remember the Crystal Chronicles game, the least Final Fantasy-ish Final Fantasy game. I never played it. I am only vaguely aware of it, but I would have to say that that is not the least Final Fantasy-ish game. I would probably have to say that Dirge of Cerberus might be the least Final Fantasy-ish game that's ever been made. If I were to really throw my hat in on that one, I would have to say it's Dirge of Cerberus. But I suppose, I don't know, it's not... Yeah, no, that's, yeah. No, I think that's where I would have to land. That's where I'd have to put that. But to be fair, I did never play Crystal Chronicles, so I'm not 100% on that. Oh, I guess it's down at the bottom. Did you ever play the Final Fantasy VII Remake that came out a couple years back? I watched some streams of it, but I never played it, and I'm debating whether or not I want to pick it up at some point. Who's that guy? It's Regent Sid. What? Still hasn't got any manners. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Remake is gorgeous. It is absolutely fucking beautiful. One of the reasons why I want to play it. And I did see some streams of it when it first came out, and I really enjoyed a lot of the directions they took with it. Silence, ribbit. Most of the PS2 games watched your roommate play in university. Remember Final Fantasy IX, but it's all as spectator. Ah! But it's fantastic. It is apparently, I mean, it's really good. I've not, like I said, I've never played it, but I did watch it get played. It's awesome, and I'm looking to pick it up at some point, maybe. I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I learned while in Kuja's captivity. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully. I don't see the princess. I shall look for her. I will begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now, Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda? Crossover FF7 and Katamari Damacy. Did you just roll 2 dice and come up with 2 random... Did you just roll 2 dice and come up with 2 random games? What did Kuja discuss with you? Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. I mean, you're not wrong. We played Katamari Damacy here after the remake. The Katamari Damacy reroll came out a couple months ago. We played it here on the channel. I freaking fell in love with it. Greater power? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. What? We call our world Gaia. But he called his birthplace Terra. Terra, huh? Oh. ATE. There's a rumor of Katamari tattoo. There's a rumor of a Katamari tattoo somewhere on my person. Oh no. Oh, the repair's coming. They're going real slow. We can't rush them or everything will just probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. She's not here either. Where could she be? Yo. Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something? Hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah. Old-timer, you got us all wrong. Yeah. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? And the looks on your face seems like you got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. But I really trust you. Yeah. Princess is missing. She's not in the castle, so I figured she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? What? We'll find her. It's like our backyard. All right, you heard me. Get moving. You have my gratitude. No problem. I like Baku. I like all the characters in this game. This Terra seems to be connecting with a place called the Shimmering Island. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we can find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Of course you can't. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. What do we do? I'm imagining Amaranth voiced by Scott Bloom, by the way. Like, that's where my brain is going. I am doing an utterly terrible Scott Bloom. Or sorry, Scott Bloom? Is that his name? I think his name is Scott Bloom. The guy who did the main character from what was that anime called? The whole city has amnesia. There's a mecha. Big O. That's who I'm imagining. I'm doing a very piss poor representation of that voice, but that's what I'm imagining is voicing Amaranth. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there was a place where the seal can be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. We actually saw that place while we were on the northern continent working for Kuja, I think. If it's the castle I'm thinking of. We actually saw that place. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since this castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle, huh? We don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. Oh, another ATE? Okay. How is the ship coming along? Regent, you're human again! Yes, now we can concentrate on building the ship. Judging by our experience with the Hilda 2, we're almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts of the blue Narcissus for the body. How come? I realized the blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you, and it will be completed in no time. Let's get ready. Roger. Steve Bloom. That's the guy's name. Steve Bloom, not Scott Bloom. Steve Bloom. That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's Castle. Did you ask Kuja about any of this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke. He volunteered information without even my asking. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. And he's right. His power is great, and we're at a disadvantage. But I can't forgive Kuja. He toyed with my friends' lives. Now we know where we need to go. Problem is getting there. Guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building that Hildegard 3. Zidane, I bring troubling news. What now? I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblom. The members of Tantalus aided me in my search, but she's not in Lindblom? There's only one place. Do you know where she is? I think so. I mean, isn't she technically the queen of Alexandria? Shouldn't she be in Alexandria? You guys wait here in Lindblom. I'll be right back. Where are you guys going? We're going to look for Dagger. Is there anyone else we need to look for? Oh, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked. That is so demanding. True, true. Hey, there's Ruby. Hey, Ruby. Fine. Marcus, how y'all doing? We're doing all right. How's show business, Ruby? Well, the money ain't no good, but I'm having fun. I like it. That's great. Our hideout in Lindblom got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place. Bro, we bet. Sorry, we came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger? Dagger? No, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixing to kidnap her again? No, we're just looking for her this time. I was only kidding, Marcus. I'll ask the patrons to be on the lookout. She's the queen! Thanks, Ruby. Ask people to be on the lookout. Anyone who's like in here should know who she is immediately. Like, it should not be, it should be impossible for her to walk around the city and not be, like, identified. I wonder if Zidane is here with those good old boys. This is strange. I was sure she'd be back in Alexandria. Where else can I look? Hey, Zidane. I've been looking for you. Boss, have you found Dagger? Nah, can't find her anywhere. I didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick. That chick? Yeah, you know, that chick. I'm gonna go check again. Wait, who is she? What are you talking about? Where are you going, boss? Is she? Oh, this isn't Baku, is it? I'm being led into a trap, aren't I? Stand over there just a second ago. Over there. Oh, maybe it is. Oh. I don't think it is. Of course it is. Beatrix. But for the Scooby-Doo? What in the Scooby-Doo? Over there! What is happening? Where'd she go? What is happening? Still alive, eh? You are Baku. Yep. A man who abducted your princess. Let us forget about that. It happened a long time ago. You got a big heart. Unlike that knucklehead Steiner. No wonder the women are running the show here. Boss, you must have seen Beatrix. Hey! As you can see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Steiner and I did our best to protect Alexandria, but our efforts were in vain. Steiner was worried about you. Why haven't you contacted him? Dagger's still in shock. She's been mute ever since the attack. She is. And it is better for her not to return to the city for a while. Won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this. Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. Thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere. She's back in Alexandria, but she's nowhere to be found. Have you looked in the resting place? Resting place? Yes, if she's back in Alexandria, I'm certain that she will be there. There's a couple of favors I'd like to ask you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. Sure, what else? I'd like you to give something to her. I received a garnet. Maybe it will help the princess get through this time of uncertainty. I've been looking for you, Dagger. Zidane! Hey, she can speak! You can talk again. I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring back peace to Alexandria. That's why I came back here, but... can I stay with you guys for a while longer? Could I ask why? When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. That didn't change when my mother died and I was about to become a queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now. I don't know about that. I have no right to rule over this country. I almost forgot. Beatrix wanted me to give this to you. Ridiculous way to throw it to her. Is this a garnet? Right. Isn't it pretty? Beautiful. All right, resident geologist. What is a garnet made out of? It's amazing that there's somebody just hanging out in my chat that I can ask that question to and expect an actual response. That gem used to be just another ordinary stone. Stone made a wish. I want to shine. Stone traveled from person to person in keeping with its wish. And now, it's shining in your hand, Dagger. If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too someday. Day will come when Alexandria needs you. There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire. Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us. Dane, can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. I'm borrow. Whoa! She like freaking flipped that thing around in her hand. What the hell? What are you gonna go do with that? Dane. Remember the way I. What the hell? What are you talking about? Oh, she's gonna cut her hair. Short hair garnet? Short hair dagger? Oh! Short hair dagger, Tascadu. Tascadu. Short hair supremacy. Hell yeah. Oh, all right. Well, we just hung out, hanging out in the weirdly. It is so perfect. I mean, weirdly perfect in the fact that she just took a knife to it, and it's just like incredibly perfect. Fell in layers exactly the right way. Yeah. What happened? What happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done? I know. Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare he? Is that true? Oh, hold on. Don't jump to conclusions. Zidane's right, Aiko. Dagger, you can talk again. Yes. I'm sorry I made you all worry. It's okay, but your hair, it was so beautiful. Short hair doesn't suit me. Oh no, you look great. Loved you asked for geology and didn't even look at. Oh, sorry. Look, we were in the middle of a cutscene, all right? Garnets are a type of silicate. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Aiko. Still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination. Yes, Ibsen's castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right. We'll go there to find out how to enter Terra through the Shimmering Island. I'm sure we'll find out more about what's going on once we reach Terra. Yeah. Hopefully we'll learn about what Kujo wants to achieve. Location of Ibsen's castle has been marked on the map based on Lady Hilda's information. Please check it by pressing the back button after we depart. Yay, in-character descriptions that use button controls. I hate them so much. Also press B on the bright spots on the map and the ship will take you to those locations automatically. You can check how to maneuver the ship automatically by pressing Y once the large map is open. Excuse me! Please let me know if you'd like to switch out your party members. I shall assist you in any way that I can during your journey. You don't have to be so formal. Let's just relax and enjoy our flight. Ooh, who take? Well, we're gonna start with Aiko. I don't want to take Aiko and Dagger in the same party. Too much white magic. I guess take Amaranth. Still has a lot to pick up. Although Vivi's got so much she still needs to pick up on. We have an airship! Oh god. That's not how I would have expected that to control. Okay. Finally have an airship. We do finally, in fact, have an airship. Okay. So, forward, back, up, down. Oh my god, why is it inverted? Oh, I don't like this. I hate that that's inverted. Why is that inverted? So I can just touch down and... Okay, I can just touch down and exit anywhere. Oh my lord. These controls are wild. Alright. Oh, I see bubbles. Hold on, I see bubbles. Making a note of where I am on the map. I see that my chocobo's over here. Oh yeah, my chocobo's over here where I left it. Can I not land here? Why can't I land here? Can I like only land where there's like... Okay. Hey, thanks for dropping in, man. Have a good night. Oh, right. Both Aiko and Steiner have new equipment I need to equip onto them. Oh, not dead. Kind of expected he'd be dead in one. Oh. There's such an incredible attack drop. Intraband. Yeah, I guess not. Egoist Armlet. Nope. White Robe, you're almost done with. Pumice Piece. Okay, what about Steiner? Steiner's still working on the accuracy plus from the Lapis. Shield Armor. Did I not pick up something new? Well, I did, but it's currently on What's-Her-Face. Venetia's Shield. Sure. Cross Helm, do we pick up anything else? No. And then the Diamond Sword, we definitely have a Flame Saber. Cool, new equipment. Oh, big boy. Maelstrom. Ow? Oh god, it's got... I fucking hate that that happens like that. I hate that even positive, like, beneficial spells get reflected. I just gained an achievement. I think for killing enough creatures? Not really sure. Ability, I go... Alright, it was down in here somewhere. There it is. So what was it? It was beat him dead pepper? Oh. What? The hell? Is this like the one I already got or something? This might be one I already got. I don't think so either. Huh. It's very weird. I don't think that's it. I mean, we'll give it one more shot. But, like, I was kind of right on it. Not that wrong button. Because the other ones never gave me any trouble. The one you got before, we just don't remember the location. Yeah, I mean... I wasn't really paying attention to where I got the ones that I got before. Wasn't really paying that much attention when I was doing the searching and finding and digging. The only one I know for sure that we got was the one outside of Vivi's grandfather's place. That's the only one I know for absolute sure. Can I get up into this island? Yes, I can. Any goodies hidden up here on this island for me? Maybe on the rocks. Considering this is where you left Choco, it would make a lot of sense. Oh ho! Hello. Open up a hole. Oh! Magnet Central! No way! Grown-up moguls don't know what to do because the equipment is broken. This is Magnet Central. I wonder if Magnet will go out of business. Magnet will never be the same. Only we had that item. I shouldn't have used so much of it on myself. I only did it because it makes my coat so soft and shiny. Some sort of like oil that the machine needs to run. I used it, all the gear started to grind. Yeah, it's just sort of like oil. Is this why you're purple? Well, I don't think there's much I can do here. It does not seem like there's much I can actually do here, but I found it. Yep, but now I can go in and out whenever I want. It just stays open. That's very funny. But if you find the oil, you can come back. Okay, well, we'll keep our eyes open for anything like that. So we kind of did a quick run around in all of these areas, I think, to see if there's anything else to pick up. We did quite a lot of just running around a couple streams ago, but I didn't do any much on my own. I don't really know if there's like much else to be found out here. Can I get up on any of the, like... any of the, like, weird surrounding islands on this continent that I can get up on? Also, you know what? I'm curious about something. Aha! Alright, and now my guess is that if I go off this way... Oh, there's just a lot of open ocean over here, isn't there? Oh! What the fuck did I find over here? Oh, there's a crack on there. Oh, there's no way to get up on here. And there aren't any tracks on there either. So I can't just fly over here, land, and call my chocobo. Interesting. An unmarked landmass. Might need air chocobo. Yeah, I think that seems to be what it's all about. Okay. So yeah, so when I crossed over the edge here, I come out in the other side. Okay. That means that this planet is not planet-shaped. This planet is a giant donut flying through space. This planet is not a sphere or a spheroid. It is a giant donut. Yeah, it has to be accurate. Yeah, because if you wrap top to bottom and then side to side, the only way that maps is if it's toroidal. This planet is some sort of toroid, or torus. It's toroidal in shape. Because if it was like a planet shape, right? You see my mouse? You can see my mouse. If it were a planet shape and we went up and we crossed off of the map this way, we would pop back down this way. Like if I drew a straight line up from here, it would go up. Off the map, it would reconnect here. We'd be going down. Then we would get back to here. We'd reconnect here, and we'd be right there. That's what the loop would be, if this were a spheroid. Right? But the fact that the loop is this, off the edge it comes back, off the edge it comes back, but also this, off the edge it comes back, off the edge it comes back. The only way that works is if this were a donut. I'm kind of just randomly wandering at this point, I'm going to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing. This fact displeases me. It is almost always when you have like an RPG with just like a flat map like this. I'm not really looking for the show graph. I'm just looking for like bubbles and places we haven't been yet. I'm not actually sure, because I think this chocograph is located on... Oh, wrong button. I think the chocograph is located on this continent somewhere. But I'm not 100% certain of that. I mean, I guess I could run around the exterior here and try and pinpoint where I think it is. But either way, I'll have to fly up onto this. Again with this shadow, by the way. I've seen this in about 8 places now. Sit. No, I don't think that's it. That shadow keeps showing up. So it's either somewhere around this... It's either somewhere around this continent, or it's somewhere around the top right continent. But I did not see a spot that looked like this anywhere near the top right continent. That's where we're headed next, by the way. That's Ibsen's castle. That right there, that's where we're heading next. do the inside edge just to see. To see if there's anything more likely here, but I did not see anything that looked like it was this chocograph. It's on this little, like, it does almost looks like it's on the other continent. Now that I'm like looking at the way that the coloration and everything like that, it does really look like it's on the other continent. You know, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking it's over here somewhere, but I don't, like, I can't seem to find anything that looks exactly like it. I guess we'll be better off taking a look at it once we're actually on. You think it's like here, maybe? Oh, you know what? You might be right. This might be it. This right here might be it. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't quite look like it, does it? I mean, I have to be up on the land. It's on the land for sure. I don't know. It's not giving me it. Oh, you're right. It is here. It is here. Okay, so that means we gotta fly over here. All right, hold on. We gotta fly. Just don't look at the screen while we're flying. I'll tell you when we're on the ground. I have to say, I don't like the flying either. I did not much like the little bit of flying we did. I'm looking for bubbles in the ocean while we're traveling. Not seeing any. We're gonna come back up on those same bubbles we were worrying about earlier. They're gonna be right up here somewhere. Still not sure why I can't get onto them. Yeah, like it was not a problem before, but now it's like none of the other ones fought me at all. That one just does not seem to be working. Oh my god. Really get into a fight just before I get onto my freaking ship. It might be. I'll have to look up a list of all the, like, bubbles and stuff like that just to, like, see if I got... so that I can see what's supposed to be there, so I can see if I recognize the items. Alright, here we go. Don't look. Probably where we got the Hawaii items. Maybe? But I didn't see any of the other bubbles. Like, it looks like the other bubbles went away. I don't know why those ones didn't go away. Okay. So here we go. I gotta find a set of chocobo prints to land next to. Gotta remember where the chocobo prints are on this island, because I saw a couple when I was here the first time. Where were they? Where are these freaking chocobo tracks? There only like one set of tracks, because there was a set of tracks up to the near where I landed, near where I was put down before, which was, I believe, about here somewhere. I am like blind or something. What are these tracks? Oop, that's the wrong button. I gotta say it was like right around here somewhere. Here in the edge, no? Oh, I do not like these controls. I thought they were right up. Oh, there's a set. Jesus, thank God. Can I get... Yes, that seems acceptable. Alright, on the ground. We're getting to a couple fights around here. Oh, big hit. Okay. We now have full reign of this this area, so let's try and see if there are any... We didn't get a chance to like explore the interior much before. So let's check the... Check the mountains. or interesting cracks or anything that we can explore, exploit. Oops, wrong way. The camera the other way. Aha! Speak of the devil. $19 eye drops, 1 Medane's ring, a Genji helmet, a Hildegard 1 card. Nice. That's the... So funny the way you're just running up and down cliffs, yeah. It's even funny that I can, like, stop on a cliff. Like, I can just stop there. Like those goats. Oh, it's very windy. It's like blowing me around. It won't let me go in there. That's got to be a dungeon for later. All right. So we were thinking that it was somewhere over here. Try and like... There it is. 12 Phoenix Downs, 14 ore, 1 Kaiser Knuckles, an Iron Man card. Well, that's all the chocographs that we currently have. You know what that means. Well, except I can't just... And to visit... Well, it's more specifically time to dig around in places. But I have to fly first, so apologies. I don't really have to go that way. Let's go up to the... Oh, can I even like put the airship down here? Oh yeah, I can. All right, nice long run down the western edge of the map. Actually, at this point, it might actually be faster to kind of go this way. This, by the way, I'm guessing is the Shimmering Island. No way to get up on there with my chocobo, nowhere to land with the airship. My assumption is that that's Shimmering Island. That would also explain why there's like a viewing platform in that temple that was like pointed right at it. I think that's the island that was like where there was a it was like a viewing platform just before we got into the dungeon. That like all that it did when I activated it is it just brought the camera over and it looked at like the snowy island in the distance. I think that was that island. Alright, we do be digging. Didn't tell me anything about chocograph, so... Come on, where is it? Oh, come on, it's right here. That's four. An extra 10 seconds on the clock. Dead pepper to replace one of the ones that I squandered. Lots of bonus points there. Where the hell is this taking me? Okay. Come on. Round 7. My guess is that now that I have access to the airship, I can get access to the air chocobo. So I'm guessing there will be a chocograph somewhere. It's going to open that up. Because as soon as I had access to the boat is when I immediately got access to, like, the first version of the water chocobo. And was able to come in here the first time. Also got to remember that we were digging up those chocograph pieces. We found a few chocograph pieces that have been sitting in our inventory for the whole game. Oh, get it? Nice, that's a full set of 8. Bunch of bonus points for that. $102 points. By the way, what do I need to, like... Oh, I've got enough for the Vilchins card. Yeah, I need the Robe of Lords. That's like the big one. Hey, Chocograph Peace. That's what I was talking about. We're getting those pieces. Wonder what that's gonna turn into. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, right on it. Sometimes I just land right on it. Gotta love when that happens. Alright, that should grab Peace. Let's see what see if he says anything. Nope. Still got more to find. That's done here. Like, right there. Nope. There's a chance. Oh, there was a chance. Nope, I got wrecked. It's way down here, isn't it? Yep. Yep. It was way down there. Ah, there was a chance. Ooh, one right by the start. There we go. That's a good start. Oh! Incredible. Doing the first 10 seconds. They gotta stick one in the corner for me. Oh, that was a good one. Where is it? Somewhere over here? Yeah. Right, that's 5. That's 6. Down here, maybe? Nope. Oh, deep one. 4. 7. Oh, right on top of it. There's 8 with plenty of time to spare. Give me 1 billion points for that. Best run I've ever seen. 152 points. Incredible. Best run I've ever seen. Oh, I screwed up. It's in the corner. I didn't even step back a second to check before I ran over. That's a mistake. This is a gross run. This is not good. Still no choke graph, just the one piece. Over here, there it is. There's number 4. Yeah, just the one chocograph piece. Five. Oh, I'm still gonna get. Still could get 7 out of this run if I get a lucky one. One timer? No, no one time. Oh my god, I landed on it. Still managed to get 6 out of that run. Aha, this is why we check. Like right in front of him, yeah. Like, right here. Oh, I'm maxed out on ores. I actually have 99 ores. Tucked so down in that I missed it on my sweep. Huge distances between the spawns. Very awkward positioning. This one's way up there, yep. It's over here more. Is it really in the corner? Yep, way down here. Seven, I could do it. Ah, could have done it. It was actually really close to me too. Damn, I had a shot. Still just that one piece. No full chocographs yet. Oh, this one's right on top of me. 4, but I can carry anymore. Oh, come on. 6, this one's got a real chance. Ooh. 16 seconds to get the last one. It's way in the corner. Oh, I landed right on it though. There's 8. Drops. Jesus. I did not want to fight me. That one did not want to work with me. Which one? $200 gil. Up here somewhere? $62 points on a regular run, though. Not bad. Ooh, right on top of me. Nice. Nicely done. Oh. Jesus, I landed right on it, almost. Where is it? There it is. 16 seconds left. 168 bonus points. 192 total. You know, I vaguely remember that guy Filippo saying that at one point there were none available until like later in the game, but it did not say so. Maybe you need to go to the other location. That is kind of what I'm thinking. We'll run this one a few more times. Well, I mean, I need the 10,000 points because I want the Robe of Lords. It sounds like it's a very important late game item. Ah, we got 6 that time. What the hell? Where's this thing? Oh, 120. That should be a chocograph. Nope, it's an elixir. Although it's a very nice item to have, because that's can't buy those in the stores. Got it. 0 seconds left on the clock, but I got it. $80 points. This one's gonna be down the corner. $111. Nope, 500 gil. One more. Maybe. I'm very lucky. Not very lucky. Roll maybe 1 or 2 more back, and then we're gonna go to the forest. There it is, 102. Nope, remedy. The hell? Over here. Can't help but feel like I got robbed on this one a bit. That's 5. That's 6. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna roll until I get 3,000 points. I got 67 to go to get to that number. And then we'll run back to the forest to see if we have any luck down there. Why are you all... There it is. Back this way. There is a chance here. Get lucky. Nope, no chance. I got on top of it. No shot. 25 more points. Oh my god. Bad start. Very bad start. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is the worst run ever. Somehow I still managed to get to 7. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh, 50 points. Alright. You have almost finished your giant snail. That's exciting. It's ahead of schedule then. You'll have that ready before you thought you would. It's really exciting. The shell worked up really fast. Nice. Oop, forgot about that. Even without the shell, it's bigger than your cat. Oh no. This has got to go up this way then, I'm guessing. Yep, it's up here. Chocograph piece. Oh! That's a great question and perfectly placed. Do I have all the chocograph pieces? They make up one chocograph now. Take a look at what it says on the back. Go treasure hunting. You mean what it says on the back? Is it in my key items or something? Danger in the sky if you dare to face it. Use this record to find your way. Those who do not fear death, find one. The islands in salvage. See what lies there. Courageous one, howd southeast on the outer continent to reach Quentis Peninsula. See what lies there. Noble one, head northeast. The Mist Continent, reach Alexandria Plains. See what lies there. Head to the ocean in the center of all continents. See what awaits you. Head to the east. Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. See what lies there. Okay. Do I have an actual... Do I have an actual chocograph, though? I do. Mist Ocean. Look around the small islands located in the northeast corner of the Mist Continent. Small islands, northeast corner. Well, there's a bunch of islands up in the northeast corner, so let's go up that way. Oop, I don't know what I ran into. I ran into a gate. I need a way to actually go into the water, though. Yeah, I need an actual way into the water. Bubbles. Or is this, yep, this is outside of... Okay, so the bubbles don't go away then, I guess, after you get it. So I guess that, that must have been the place... The one that we were looking at earlier must have been the place where we got all that Hawaii gear from. I hope the bubbles went away after you, after you got it. Wow, I gotta go all the way back around here. There is, like, no way into the water. My god. I'm all the way back here, and now I can come around. My guess is this is going to give me flying air chocobo. Let's see if I am correct. Okay. So this looks like it's in the ocean. So way out here, probably looking back at land. Like... Oh, hey, 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 hey. There it is. Oh, yeah, there's the smoke. We got the smoke. We tripping out of our minds again. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to fly the boundless sky. Golden Chocobo get! You can take off and land in any forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland. Golden Chocobo get! Look at him! It did have a forest in it. Well, let's find out. Oh. Oh, okay, you're gonna want to look away. It's the same flying mechanic. Actually, I can do it from going this way. You're gonna want to look away. Feels exactly like flying in the airship. Okay, we're on the ground. All right. Oh, try and line up with the crack so I don't waste the pepper. Use it. Crack crumbled, open up a hole. Chocobo's Paradise. Well, this is paradise, Paul. Man, when did you get here? Bo, I followed you because I thought you'd find this place soon. Choco can fly like me? Wow, that's great, Kupal. Speechless, Kupal. Look at this place, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, card? I can play card games? With the Chocobo? Slide! I can play cards against the Chocobo. What? What? Says the Chocobo. Oh! Hello. Seeker Choco, welcome. I am Fat Chocobo, the king of Chocobo's paradise. It would have been better if you'd come here without the help of humans, but they have taken good care of you. I've made it so they can understand our language while they're here. Quack! You who brought Choco here. Choco will stay here and start a new life with us. You should say your goodbye. Excuse me, not goodbyes. I need him. Right? I'm Mene. I'll live here too, Kupo. Little one. Kupo. Only chocobos can live here. You'll take my chocobo from me. No exceptions. No exceptions. Choco. Have you finished your goodbyes? Not yet, Kupo. Choco still needs to find more treasures, Kupo. Choco, were you not looking for peace and companionship? Are there things you must take care of? Quack. Then come back when you finish what you must do. I'm going home, Kupo. I'll be waiting at the usual location, Kupo. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Know that you can use a dead pepper to crumble cracked mountain walls? I did know that. No lose Choco. No. We like Choco. Western side of the mountain on the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent also has a crack on it. But it's very hard to find. I think that's the one we did find. Misty Splash. The pieces are crack locations. Well, no, not necessarily, because one of them says the ocean right in the middle of everything. Oh, big splash. They're not crack locations, but they're also not bubble locations either. Because there's no bubbles out in the middle of the ocean. The crack on the mountain located on the long island north of the outer continent. I heard something saying Kupo from the crack. That's the... That's where the, That's where Magnet Central is. Paradise existed long before the disaster 5,000 years ago. The dead pepper has been our favorite food for 5,000 years. You can see where the floating island... See where the floating island is by checking the location of the shadow on the 6 Choco. So that shadow that flies around is at one of those 6 locations. Oh my god, okay. Give you a hint. There are still so many treasures out there. You need a special ability to find them. You already know that Dead Pepper gives Choco a special ability because you are here. His beak can crack open stone walls. He can jump into the ocean and fly high into the sky. Use his abilities and seek out treasure. I'll wait here for your return. Okay, so it's all kind of tied together then. Whee! Oh. Okay. All right. So, oh. Outer Island 2. I think there's a desert nearby. We've had this one for a while. So Outer Island. Well, I know what that is. I know what that is because it's the desert that's visible on the chocograph is the desert where Kuja ambushed us. So I already know where that is. And it's on an island off to the side of it. Okay, so here's the desert. And of course, here's the island. And I can only get to it by flying over to it. Well, it should be here. Okay. The hell? Why is it not here? Is there any other island visible from this desert? Is this different? Is this a different island? This is a different island. This must be the one. Yep, alright. It's this island instead. There it is. Okay. 11 sapphires, 1 circlet, 1 pumice piece, 1 Hildegard 3 card. Alright, well that's all the chokegraphs I currently have. So now we gotta find... And of course, I can guarantee you now that now that I want to find that flying circle, I'm not going to be able to find it. So it looks like I had like 6 or 7 chokograph pieces. There were 6 possible places that it can be at. One of them is the island, or the ocean right in the center of everything. So let's head to 0, 0, right in the center, and see if it's here. Does not seem to be here. Chocobo Lagoon, Hughes Marsh, Olivert, Ibsen's Castle, Stoigaza. You can probably get more now. You're probably not wrong. Yeah, it's not going to list the... Alright, what is... I just need to land and get off of him and so that I can open up my actual inventory. See, that's frustrating. I have to land and get off of... Choco, so that I can open my actual inventory. Go to the key items list. Yeah, so there are 6 chocograph pieces. Of those 6 pieces, 5 of them list possible places it could be. The islands in salvage. I don't know what that means. Southeast on the outer continent to reach Quentis Peninsula. So the southeast of the outer continent. Northeast on the Mist Continent on the Alexandrian Plains. Ocean Center. Canyons on the Forgotten Continent. So... of the 5 places, one's in the ocean. Islands and Savage, I don't know what that is. Islands and Salvage, I don't know what that is. I do know where, like... out of 5, I know immediately where 3 of them are. One I've already checked. I wonder if it moves around then. Southeast of the outer continent on the peninsula. I don't see it there either. Northwest of the Mist Continent on the Alexandrian Plains. So where's Alexandria? Or was it northwest? Northeast or northwest? Northeast, because here's Alexandria. Oh, I certainly don't see the shadow. The other place was... on the Forgotten Continent. And I remember seeing this while I was looking around earlier today. It was visible from the water. And I want to say it was on this side. Pretty sure it was on this side of the continent. And it was visible from the water. I think it's here. Where's that last place? You know, I haven't really looked around this archipelago much before. What the hell is over here? Like a whole extra place here. Sure, we'll probably end up visiting there sooner or later. The last one said something about islands, so I mean, it would make sense for it to be over here. But then again, we haven't had any locations in the fourth continent out of these 5 entries. You know, we ran into this thing like 8 times. We kept running into this thing and being like, what is it? Trying to figure it out. And now I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Alright, so there were 5 locations. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Yeah, unless it's a different... Unless I've misunderstood, because my assumption right now is that when it says islands, that it must be talking about this cluster of islands down here. But that's just an assumption. It might be wrong. But if that assumption is correct, then I've just checked all 5 locations. I will go... Well, let's track this area one more time. Let's like roll over this part of the continent one more time. I do not remember where that was. That I saw the... Maybe you can't see it from the air. That would be an insane troll. Okay, doesn't seem to be there. Alexandrian Plains. It should be up here. Or is it down here? Because that's Treno, so that's not, definitely not, you wouldn't call that the Alexandrian Plains. This, you would call this the Alexandrian Plains, so my guess is it would be up here somewhere, so it's not there. Guess it's like back here on the back end of the island. Ah, ha 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 ha. Well, hello there. Oh! Chocobo's Air Garden. Did you notice, Kupo? This island is floating on clouds. Location of island might change when you go back down, so check its location on the map by pressing back. Ground is pretty firm. What strange place, Kupo? You're the strange one, Mene. I can play Chocobon! Cold air! Like an Eidolon cave. You know what I want to do before I start poking around with anything? We have not saved in a while. I'm gonna go back. I am aware that this will probably change its location, but I'm hoping that it's now permanently marked on the map. Yeah, see, it's not here anymore. I am just gonna... I can't drop here. I have to drop in a, drop in a forest. I've not saved in a while. Before we go poking around with anything... Okay. Aha! Yep, it is now permanently marked on the map. Okay. So I now know where it's going to be. I was, by the way, correct about it being part of that set of islands over there. Holy shit, I've been live for over 3 hours. It's all right. We're gonna poke around with the air garden a little bit. We might play a couple of rounds of Chocobo Hot and Cold, and then I have to be done for the night. Need another 5-hour stream like last night. As fun as that was. Oh, further down. Ah, there it is. Alright, so where were we? We were poking around up on the north edge here. Something called an Eidolon cave, which raises my heckles a little bit. Wait, Kupo. I feel a strange presence inside, Kupo. Is it bad? I never felt anything like it, Kupo. It's not of this world, but it's not like a ghost either. It feels otherworldly, Kupo. Right. Oh! It's a boss. Alright. Well, we did just save, so let's do it. Fuck it, why not? Oh, fuck, I know this boss. Alright, well, I'm about to be very dead very fast. I've seen this in videos. Okay. Yep. I'm about to be very dead very quickly. Instant death is fun. Can't reach. Holy shit. Zidane had auto life. I never even got a successful attack off. I never even got a successful attack off. All right. Yeah, I am aware. That's okay. So that's Ozma. That is one of the super bosses of the game. I've seen him in videos. Okay. I knew that there was a chance that I was going to run into something screwy around here because I'm aware of 3 or 4 super bosses in this game. One of which is in Alexandria Castle. We could go back to that one at any time. And then one of them is Ozma here. I didn't know where it was exactly, but I knew it was in a later game area. So yeah, I was kind of vaguely aware that I could run into something like that here. So yeah, that's a super boss. That's for like super duper end game, like, and you need to be specially built to take care of that fight. So what we're gonna do there is, you know, I saved just before going up there, so we're just gonna leave that save as is, and I'm gonna be done for the evening. I don't have any. Maybe one day, maybe as we get towards the end, I will take a look at what like the strategies are for taking care of those big super bosses and decide if I want to do them. But for right now, that's clearly, I never even got a successful attack off, so that's going to be a big no. But yeah, that's me done for the... That's me done for the evening. Jesus, 3¼ hour stream. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping out. As always, Otsutanis. Bye-bye.